What's going on, guys? Slick Bag here. So I made some boring video about my favorite protein sources. I was watching it back. I was like, this shit's kind of boring. So I'm gonna make a more interesting video about the sacrifices you have to make, or at least I made when I was going on throughout my diet experience and working out all the time. Shit didn't come easy, but the reason I had to do it because I was getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. I mean, it's a common thing. Just sick of where you're at, and you're tired of being sick and tired of where you're at. So I was sick and tired of being fat, sick and tired of my current situation, sick and tired of feeling not in a good mood all the time. So I decided to do the weight loss, lose some weight, hit the gym, better myself, figure out what the fuck I want to do with my plans, and now I'm here. So some sacrifices I made. Number one, I had to sacrifice a bunch of food. I couldn't eat the sugary foods. I absolutely love drinking Coca-Cola. Couldn't do that anymore. Luckily, there's Coke Zeros, but it's not the same. I had to sacrifice, your mom brings home a pizza and wings. I used to be able to knock down 3 slices of pizza, like 6 wings. Couldn't do that anymore. Mom says, you want takeout? Can't do that. I gotta eat chicken and rice. And now I don't live with my mom, so I don't have all those outside pressures trying to tempt me to eat like that again. I try to keep my kitchen very, very healthy, very good foods, calorie dense foods, things like that. I couldn't eat chips. Friends want to go out for dinner one night. I know that involves drinking beers, a bunch of restaurant food, which are a ton of calories. I just say no sometimes. You have to maintain a social life, so you go out sometimes. But if they want to drink, I'd be like, I'm not really feeling like drinking today because I know it would affect my calorie loss with extra calories, and I wouldn't feel as good the next day. Because when I drink alcohol, it's like I can feel it the next day because my body's like really healthy right now. If I drink alcohol, it kind of brings down my mood, and I don't feel 100%. Number two, alcohol. So I used to drink on the weekends, like every weekend, and I drink sometimes throughout the week when I was going out to dinner or whatever. Be like, yeah, let me get a beer here, a beer there. But once I started my diet, I was like, I can't keep drinking like this because if I drink a 12-pack on Friday, I'm gonna be knocked out Saturday. There's no way I want to go to the gym because I'd feel like crap. So I realized you have to cut out most of the alcohol in your diet. Drink all the time. That's gonna be a hard change to make, but it's something you have to do because losing weight when you're constantly drinking alcohol is very tough. I'm pretty sure that's where most of my weight loss came from during COVID because I was drinking a lot more than I usually did. That was because I was unhappy with where I was in life. So now I'm happy where I'm at. So I don't really have cravings towards it anymore. I'm pretty happy naturally. I go out, I'm like, I don't really feel like drinking, but I will have a glass of wine, a couple times a week maybe. Number three would be, I would say, a lot of time. Yeah, going to the gym, that might be an hour or two. At least for me, it's like 2 hours because I do 40 minutes of cardio. So it is a big time drain, but the benefits from it are so worth it. If you dedicate an hour to do some weightlifting, do some stretching, do some cardio, you don't have to go for a long time. You just have to make it to the gym and start burning calories. Because the more you do that, the more consistent you'll be on the diet, and the weight will start coming off as long as your diet's on point. Yeah, it's the hardest thing is getting in the gym, but if you have to make some time for it, pretty much straight up. So it's another sacrifice, but it's definitely worth it. It's made my life 100% better. And I kind of schedule in going to the gym now. It's kind of part of my lifestyle, part of my daily. Like, it snowed out today. I was like, hopefully I can make it to the gym because we got like 16 inches, so the roads are kind of bad. So I'm going to go to the gym later. I'm looking forward to going to it. Number four, I'd be some relationships. I know I had to, mute some chats or whatever, or try to not hang out with some people as much as I did because they would go out to bars and everything, and I knew I couldn't do that for the extra calories, and maybe I had to hit the gym at that time. So, and the thing is, I try to stay away from a lot of negative people now. If someone's super negative all the time and not really trying to change themselves or better themselves, I don't really put a lot of effort into it because I'm pretty positive throughout the day. If it's just myself working on my computer or going to the gym and everything, I'm pretty positive. I try to stay busy, so that definitely helps with my mindset. And if you have too many outside negative relationships with friends or family, it kind of brings you down, I've noticed. So figure that out. If you have to leave some people, you might have to leave some people, but it's a sacrifice you have to make because you have to be positive if you want to change yourself, change your lifestyle. It's very hard to do it negatively. These are just 4 things that you have to pretty much sacrifice if you want to lose weight. Things I had to sacrifice, and some things I still do sacrifice. Now that I lost 40 pounds, my diet isn't as strict as it was. I do take a lot more cheat meals, but I do a lot more cardio. I do a lot more weightlifting. It's kind of like I'm in the maintenance phase now. Just keep working out, keep eating healthy, keep doing things to try to better myself and better my future. And if I stay on this course, I should be in a good position in a few years. So hopefully you guys hit the gym today, do some cardio, do some physical activity, clean up the house, go put out some job applications, do whatever, you got it. So I gotta go eat. Like, comment, subscribe, and take it easy.